Yo, what's good, YouTube? All right, so I did so many videos. I did my master bedroom video, which I've never even uploaded. The master bedroom been done for over a year. I've built a shed, stopped recording for the shed. It's just trying to get over that mental barrier of just keep recording. I'd be almost done if I just kept recording. So I'm gonna do a lot better at this series here. So today we are going to be remodeling our kitchen completely. It's going to be multiple different stages. We are going to be putting down new laminate flooring, so there's going to be a video on that. We're going to be putting a fresh paint across all the walls in here. Picked up paint sprayer, so I do a little kind of small review, see what I let you guys know about how it is, see what you guys think about it, if you should go cop it or not. Then we're going to be painting the cabinets, and then we're going to be priming the cabinets and painting with the actual color we want. We're going to be mounting an island. We're going to be putting a custom build in the island, but for the most part right now in this video, we're going to be tackling this one wall and cutting it out completely. And see, again, I got to get consistent about it, because as I was doing it, my dumb self has already ripped out the other side of this. So I already did this side, completely ripped this whole side out. Now, you see there's blue tape. So I'm actually gonna be cutting this over and cutting it down to give me a little bit more doorway. And we're also gonna be taking out this closet right here. But this is what I'm working with right now. I already got my outlet moved out the way. I'm gonna take my Sawzall and I'm going to cut along the side of here with, make sure I don't hit a line, but that is turned off. Power breaker box there, it's switched off, so we're good. And I got the nuts terminated, so we're good there. So I'm going to get this cut out, and then we'll see what kind of open room we got. But basically, more of the story, this is going to be one of, if not definitely one of the biggest projects to do, because it's involving so much painting, it's involving so many things get moved versus with a shed. I'll show you guys that real quick. With the shed, it's already done. So with that being said, there's not much of that needed to be done. So there's a shed build, completely built, metal roofing. I just got to get one more guard up there at that side over there for the drip edge. Get that done, metal roofing on that. So that's done. Master bedroom build I did is completely done. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and just get into this little part of cutting this wall. There was a long intro, but everybody's already commented on my intros. They are long, so what? So be it. Enjoy it. And we also added a new addition to the family. We got glasses. We got a mask on because
fucking mask on.
Fucking mask on. Mask on, glasses on. We got, get this hooked up. Fresh blade, because you know we cut into a fresh wall, so you know we want to have that with us. So let's go ahead and get this tackled. Make sure I don't hit this electrical line, because definitely don't want that to happen. It is off, but I'm still going to be using it, so I don't want to mess up and create another project. So I'm going to work with that. That was actually really hard. I am ambidextrous. Huh? But when it comes to using tools, I gotta be with my right hand, and that was an itty bitty scary. Alright, let me go on the other side because there is a stud on the other side. So let me go over there, and I'm gonna cut that off real quick. all clipped up. The piece that I had cut right here on the other side, I just ended up cutting this flush right here because I'm going to put an OSB board right on top of this to cover up the seat down there in the basement. I'm going to cut this over here. It's like an inch or so, just so I can get this all the way flush. This, I technically shouldn't worry about this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get to it today as we're completely cutting this wall completely over to where I need it to go. So I'm going to end up just cutting this over to here, making it flush so I can at least get this cover up temporarily while I cut back all this other things right over here to see what's all behind there and see what I need to do from there. So that's what I'm about to knock out real quick. Get this all nice and flush, cut it over, go out to my shed, get an OSB board, cut it up, and get it laid over there and nailed down for right now. Well guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this video. Please make sure you guys hit that like and comment, subscribe button, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it. You know, let's try to grow this channel to 150 subs. Basically, all we're doing here now is cutting a 6-inch block. What that 6-inch block is going to do for me is giving me an extra anchor point so I can screw my OSB to that board there. As you guys see there, getting it cut down to the exact size. There was a nail in the way, so I got to get it knocked out of the way. I'm mounting that to the old King sub. Again, all this stuff is all temporary for me to be able to keep it, you know, on top, keep the OSB screwed on top of something, because obviously, you know, working and living in a project is something else. So as you see, I'm getting it measured there. That is a 24.5-inch opening there by 6 inches wide. So see, I'm getting it cut out for that. So doing a little voiceover for this. I did trash at doing communication. It's been a very long time, one, for doing reviews, but I gotta get back in the mindset of Caleb is not just recording a video, it's talking during the video. So hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Let's get back to it as I'm finishing up this board. Alright, now I'm going to grab my multi-tool, get it cut out all the way back to that painter's tape, because that's exactly where the cutout is actually going to be going to. I got to hurry up and get this done pretty quick because my buddy is going to be giving me a call. Again, guys, I'm no contractor. Do your due diligence, do your research, do your phone calls with people that have done projects like these before, because it will help you out a lot.
I'm with you. I still would open it up and put an LVL in there, though, just to be 100% sure. Just
Okay.
Because, I don't know, I'd rather overdo it.
Okay, so then open all this up till I get down there to where hopefully there's 2x4s there. Get an LVL and bring it all the way over to here and get more 2x4s put right there.
Yep, I'd put 2 or 3 2x4s on the right, 2 or 3 2x4s on the left.
Okay.
Although there's probably already going to be some back 2x4s on that other side anyway.
Okay.
So you probably can just push the LVL into that other side.
Okay, got it.
But I would open all that up just to be sure.
Okay. Alright, yep. I will get into a rope and then.
Alright, take it easy.
Alright, thanks, man. Bye. Sorry guys, ran out of storage, so real quick, as you guys see now in the frame is temporary walls that is built out of 2x4. I have 4 on each side of the room, one in the old dining room, one in the kitchen. What that does is to support the wall, since I removed the load bearing wall out of there, so that keeps your house from basically collapsing on your ass. So what that does is, for me, as you see, I've got the new LVL up now. I am putting in a new jack stud to keep that new LVL mounted. So then next I'm going to do in the next clip here is going to be basically nailing it up. Okay, quick little more detail, since I wasn't able to record the video of me putting up the temporary walls. The benefit of those is to make sure your roof doesn't fall in on you. You don't want that happening. That will be the most scary point to know. How do you know if your room is a load-bearing wall. Well, in my case, I didn't know until I got up in the attic and did a lot more research, called a couple of contractors, called a couple of my buddies who's done this same work, and the one I was actually in the video previously, he's done it to his house, so that's how I was able to know. With the temporary wall and knowing that if it's a load-bearing wall is by going up there and seeing if your ceiling joist runs perpendicular. And how would you know if it's running perpendicular? You would just go up in there and see if your beams goes across another wall. As you guys can see here in this clip, I thought my board is running vertical, but the second hand motion I did there is perpendicular, which is then transferring that weight from that outer wall where that window is at to the middle point where I'm working on. That is how I know, and that's how I found out that it was perpendicular and that was a load bearing wall. You find that information out, then you know you have to install a temporary wall. I hope that is a decent explanation for you guys. And then the only thing I'm going to do is toenail my LVO into my top plate that's already there. Show you guys that real quick. So basically do that all the way down on this side and also do it on the other side as well for you. And that is it. So the only thing I gotta do left is just remove my temporary walls. Everything should stay put. So I'm going to clean up my mess first, and then I'm going to resume the footage of removing the temporary walls and make sure everything's still in place. But yeah, guys, that is going to be really the end of this video for the most part. I'm just going to clean up the little bit of that to take it over to exactly where it needs to go at. And then I'm going to chisel down on the back side of this wall. Let me show you guys a little bit better. That side. Chisel along the side of that there. So then for us, in our personal reference, so we know exactly if this is over far enough, which is kind of too late because I already got it in place. And I can't really go much further over because my electrical panel box is right there anyway. But other than that, let me go ahead and get this all cleaned up real quick, and I'll show you guys the rest. I didn't record again. The camera was in. Oh, I got you. You know, I got you. Fuck, the camera wasn't. Camera was on that time. That's crazy. Every time. Camera wasn't on, bruh. Dang. My hip hurt.
You need to stop. Bro, just cut it again.
Fuck, cut it. Alright, y'all, we're gonna move. Well, I'm going to get the kick in. The temporary wall is all out, so let's get them removed.
After you just close the back door and you gotta go out there. That's too tall to fit through the sliding door. Don't you gotta break it down?
Break them down. That's the end of that video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. That is step one. Is going to be the title of this one. Is probably going to be raising the beam to lowering the, raising the, I don't know, extending the load-bearing wall is the name of this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I apologize, you guys low-key missed a decent amount of it, but you saw me cut out a lot. Probably towards the end of the video or the middle of the video, I'll probably go into explain a little bit of the work. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.